I'm Alex Manners, 23, and I have Asperger's, and these are my top tips for coping during isolation. Tip number one is to have a daily routine or schedule, and to try and keep as many of the things from your normal routine the same in your new routine. So if you get up at 7 o'clock and go downstairs for breakfast, then in your new routine, keep that the same, still get up at 7 o'clock and go downstairs for breakfast, and just keep as many of the things as you can from your normal daily routine the same in your new daily routine. Another great tip is to create projects for yourself so that you can focus on something different and have something to look forward to. So one of the projects that I'm doing at the moment is I'm cleaning different areas of my kitchen. So every 2 days I'm cleaning a different part of the kitchen, and as I've mentioned, it gives you something to look forward to and gives you something to focus on. One of the things that has really helped me, and probably the thing that has helped me get through the last few weeks the most, is by phoning my friends and family. So phone as many of your friends and family as you can, and you can speak to them on the phone, which really helps, or you can have a video call with them via something like FaceTime or Skype, and actually looking and seeing your friends and family feels like you're actually with them. And one day last week I spoke to about 6 or 7 of my friends and family, all during the space of one day, and it really took my mind off all the worries I was having, and it actually took up a large chunk of my day, so it gave me something to preoccupy myself with. Another great tip for coping during isolation is to pursue your passions and do the things that you really enjoy. So one of my biggest passions in life is football, and although I can't go to watch football matches at the moment, I sing football songs when I go for a walk, I can play football in the garden, and I watch a lot of old football matches and videos and blogs on YouTube. So do the things that you really enjoy. Also, it's important to keep on top of your mental health by doing lots and lots of exercise. So normally I would be playing golf and squash, and because I can't do those at the moment, I do other forms of exercise, so I can still go out in the garden and play football, and I go on a daily walk. And when you're going on a daily walk, change your routes every now and again, so don't just walk around the same circuit. Go and walk to some of the places that you might normally go to. So I might walk to my golf club one day, and I might walk to my squash club and back another day. And it's really helpful because it gives me a change of scenery and something different to do. Remember, when you're thinking about the isolation period and planning your days and your weeks, don't focus or worry about next week or the week after, but just focus on the next 3 days. And then once those 3 days are over, then focus on the next 3 days, and it will make the isolation period go a lot quicker. One of the most important things is not to worry if you feel like you haven't achieved much. Some of your friends and family might have learnt a new skill, like a new language, or learned how to sew. They might have spring cleaned their house, so their house is really tidy. But it's really imperative that you make sure that your mental health is in check and that you're happy and staying positive. So if your way of staying positive and keeping happy is watching a lot of your favourite films or TV shows or reading some of your favourite books, then that's really important that you do those things to make sure that you're keeping happy, positive, and keeping your mental health in check. And those are my top tips for coping during isolation.